Hello, beautiful Pisces. Welcome to my channel, Infinity Dove Tarot and Dowsing. I have your reading all laid out for you. For those of you who are looking for love in the month of June, seems like there's a lot of love coming in for most of the signs that I've been reading already have shown, really good cards. And there's potential for you to find love too in the month of June. You've got a maybe here, right? Feel like you've been wounded before in the past, Pisces, but you're still standing and persevering, but you're cautious now. Cautious, but not giving up. Still open for love if the right one were to arrive, but you're cautious. What you're attracting is the Nine of Coins. Make sure to hit the like button when you come in, and please share this video with your friends in social media. Make sure to subscribe. My channel is brand new, and your support means the world to me. Thank you so much. Right. What you're attracting is the Nine of Coins. Well, you attract what you radiate. So you're radiating independence and self-sufficient energy and strong self-worth. And you're also radiating someone who can be selective in love. So that's what's attractive about you, and that's what you're attracting to you, right? You're attracting someone who values freedom and peace, and they're not needy. They like their own space, but they can make space for you too, okay? They can accommodate you too. They take good care of themselves, and they're ready to build a connection that feels right. And they're looking to see if you're that person. Because I feel like this person is looking for something meaningful and lasting. I think they're looking for hubby or wifey. This person is looking for someone serious, but they have a strong, independent edge to them. They don't need you all up under them all the time. They want real love. They may not say it at first, but they're looking for something lasting and peaceful and fulfilling. And they want a life built on truth, joy, and mutual giving and care. So their intentions are really good. So you can lay down your guard a bit. I see you being very kind of still a bit defensive, right? But curious. You're gathering information, you want to know more about this person. You're interested in this person. And you may be reading cards on this person or, spying on this person somehow to gather more information so that you can trust it more. You don't want to just dive in like you have in the past. So there's a potential that you could overthink things a bit, Pisces, or second guess the potential. Right now, I just feel like you're being cautious and you're in information gathering mode, reading cards on them and stuff like that to gain more intel. I told you what they're like. I told you what they're wanting. That doesn't mean this is the person you're going to marry. It just means that the person that you're going to meet, that you're open to receiving this month, that you're on track to meet this person, and this person is looking for marriage material. Whether or not that's you is another reading. I'm just giving you for the month of June. Okay? So how you'll know it's them. The only sketchy card in the reading, I don't like the Two of Pentacles because this is someone who juggles. They may be juggling emotions, priorities, paths, or options, and you can't rule that out when you get the card. They're single, they're looking for marriage material, and that means they could be involved with more than one person right now, seeing more than one person right now. So if you wanted to know some more information, now you know. I feel like this person has a very busy schedule. They may not be the easiest person to read emotionally because you feel kind of up in the air about it, the whole thing. There's nothing definitive you can land on about this interest. You just know that there is an interest there. You feel something, if that makes sense. So that's how you'll know it's them. When is this all likely to occur? You have the Six of Swords, which is a card of moving forward and transitioning from pain to peace. So as you're letting go of your past, as you're moving forward from something that was maybe painful in your life, perhaps around the end of June, is when you'll meet this person or open up more to this person if you've already met them. Because I see you gathering information. So that kind of tells me you already know who this probably is. That you're considering. And they're hard to read. So that's why I say that. So during a time of you transitioning from one phase to the next or going through some sort of healing process, maybe even therapy. This is my therapy card. Um, these are the energies around the timing. You know how you'll kind of know when the timing is right for you to meet them. If that makes any sense. I kind of feel like it was vague, but when you start letting go of the past, and it's around the end of June, you start moving forward, or maybe you start getting some support or help or guidance. That's when they come in, or that's when you open up to them the potential that you've been gathering information on. Okay? Your final message from the Spirit of Love is the Wheel of Fortune. This talks about fate and divine timing. So I feel like this is going to happen because it's aligned with you to happen. This is kind of fated to happen, you know? Um, and I say that because you're so cautious and watchful about it. But it kind of just happens. So let it unfold. Let it happen. I guess is what I'm trying to say. You're not all the way in on this, right? You're not all the way in. But love is trying to come to you. It's trying to make its way to you with someone who's stable and long-term minded. But the energy starts slow because of you, your own caution and uncertainty. You want to understand what you're jumping into. And that's okay. That's wise. So you're gently peeking through the blinders and allowing the opportunity for love to come in by showing curiosity and gathering information so that you can recognize it, what this is before you step into it. By the end of the month, I think you have enough clarity to open up to it. And this is faded. So relax. Don't judge the relationship too soon. Stay curious, let it grow, let things unfold. What is meant to be will be. There's a lesson here for you to learn from this experience. So go into it with that understanding, all right? It may not turn into the one that you marry, but there's a great lesson here for you to absorb from this connection. So be open to having this experience. Be open to receiving it. So let me pull the pink deck and see what's coming up for this is singles who are looking for love, and the potential of finding it is if you are open to it, if you're willing to lay down your defenses and open up to the potential, it's there, right? But it's a slow, gradual thing for you, and more towards the end of June, maybe July. That's when you open up to it. That's when you're likely to meet someone or open up to someone who's around you. Right? And know that you're going through this, or you will go through this because it's faded and there's a lesson here for you. Now, oh, it just flew out. What's coming up for singles who are dating? You might, for singles who are dating, okay, I think that the relationship is going to graduate to the next level. I see this more as an achievement than an ending. So your relationship is about to graduate to the next level. So good for you. What's coming up for singles who are not dating or who are not looking for love? Oh, you got the Three of Swords. So if you do have someone that you're interested in or have taken an interest in, it's likely a rebound. They may be rebounding from a previous breakup or vice versa. So that's your message. That it's more important to allow healing from past heartbreak before going into something new. Or you've got work to do. You need to heal from your past heartbreak before romance can come into your life. So work on that. So all in all, this was an excellent reading. I hope that you enjoyed it and found it insightful, helpful. And if you did, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. It's brand new. Show your support. Thank you so much in advance for showing your support. And share. Thanks again. We'll see you next month. Bye, single Pisces.